Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bayley Studios in Garfield, New Jerusalem. I am Darth Messiah. I don't always finish stories. Cody Rhodes doesn't either. But when I do, I finish them on your mother's face. And on the phone, as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
It's your boy, Alex, the motherfucking Hill, also known as the man who run the place, that looked at Richard Man and said, hey man, I told you these bitches will get you out this place. AKA also known as the man that's also called Stan Lee of the podcasting game. And I don't hold no bitches to fame because I ain't got $1 on my name.
Facts. And on the boards, Stevie Franchise, or Mr. J Kid if you are nasty.
You already know it's your boy Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, giving you that Ultra Wrestling Heel News.
What up, Champion Jobber? What up, Calvin? Thank you for joining us this evening, gentlemen.
What up? Interesting past 2 weeks, huh?
Yes. Turn yourself up a little bit over there.
Yes. There you go. Yes. Okay, interesting past 2 weeks. We got some debates going on.
Yeah.
Big new debate.
Yes, they do encourage you to finish the story in W2K24.
I feel like the DLC stopped now.
I mean,
what's that game from the other company called? I forgot what it's called because nobody plays it.
Fight Forever?
Yes, that shit.
Yes.
It's still not finished.
It's never finished.
Hey man, when Cody left, that story never finished anyway. So.
That shit's not finished.
That story's never finished. And he's in both companies.
Yeah, he's in both games. Yeah,
that's crazy. I'm in both games games.
Yes, and the funny thing is when they said you have to unlock Cody, it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. They're not actually like make him available. Mm-hmm. He's not even that hard to unlock. You just have to like get like 10,000 coins or whatever to unlock him.
And that's it. And I feel like you start off with that too.
No, it's not. You only start off with like 500, I think.
Still, even so, you can get them easy. You can definitely get it easy.
Calvin, we'll get to that. That's
we'll
get to that, Calvin.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. But you know what we'll get to though? We're
gonna get to these cheeks.
Cheeks of the week.
We're gonna get to these cheeks.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna start off with the brown golden goddess. Jade Cargill.
My baby.
That's the background on my phone. I'm so serious.
Oh, you already saved that photo.
Oh yeah, I saved that photo. So I was like, we never get to see this side of her. We need to save this for the internet, take it off.
Yeah,
true.
Cause she's that bitch. Well, she's not gonna be able to use that in WWE. She might get one or two of them off, but she ain't gonna be saying that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, she just say it like 2, maybe 3 good times on TV when there's something good happening around her. She don't have to say it no more. The crowd will say it for her. They got to just mute it out like you do everything else.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah.
Yep.
This look like a Oops Oreo.
Which,
yeah, reverse Oreo, yes.
Yes.
And on the left, we got Steph Delaner. What was it? Her WWE name was Persia Parado. And you know what? Champion Jobber, X-Man Damn. I think Cardona was probably hitting that. I think Chelsea wouldn't mind. I don't think Chelsea minds.
I think Chelsea was joining in. Hot tag.
I
wouldn't mind either. It's just something about her face straightforward bothers me.
Yeah. Same thing with Chelsea. Something about her face straightforward, but from an angle, it's not so bad.
It's not.
Yeah. Congratulations to the second class of Maria Keller's women angles.
Yeah.
Some people need the angle for their face. Some people need the angle for their ass.
Some people just need the angle.
They just need the angles. Definitely.
And then on the right, we have Allison Kay from NWA.
She's stay caked up. What is she? She's Spanish or something?
She's mixed with some sort of Spanish. I think she's mixed with like Colombian or something.
I need some coffee. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah, she's not entirely white. I believe she is slightly Hispanic mixed.
Them cheeks are Hispanic. I know that.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
And then next up, we have the lovely, as I keep saying, she's coming for the crown. She's vying for the title. Lacey Evans, aka Macy Estrella. She wants to be the queen of Cheeks of the Week.
She can fight for it.
Yeah.
She's coming for you. She's coming for you. You know who you are.
Nikita Lyons, you got to answer. We haven't seen her in a while. You got to answer.
She's coming for you.
Nikita Lyons, I took some time off. I had been on their podcast for like a year and something straight, damn near.
And on the left, Tiffany Stratton. I think this is the first time she's made an appearance.
Yeah, I don't remember you ever saying her name while we've been doing this.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton on the left.
Yeah.
It's little booties matter.
Yeah. And again, you can't look at her straight forward. You've got to look at her from an angle because her face ain't all there.
I don't know. Looking at her from an angle right now, she look like one of them finger henchmen from Spy Kids. No offense to anybody out there that likes her. I'm just saying that's just what I see.
And on the right, Kaden Carter and all of her beautiful tattoos on that caramel skin.
Let me tell you, I don't normally paint inside the lines, but that right there, I'm gonna paint all over the lines.
Excuse me while I whip this.
With white paint, I assume.
Yeah. If they come out in the color, I need to go see some help.
Keep it up, I'm a nigga.
Jimmy Jemma says, "All I see is motion of the ocean."
I'm saying, bro, the water just rippling, just nice. Like you can't get no better than this.
You really can't.
And we haven't had any hot sister updates in a while, but they're back.
Oh no,
Jenny and Natalia, and they just want everybody to have a Coke and a smile. Just have a Coke and a smile.
Only Coke product I drink is Sprite, and I don't think they want none of that.
I just have a Baja Blast. I mean,
actually, you do have a Baja Blast.
Yes, I do. It's right here. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, this is more than a Coke and a smile. I think there's more Coke involved.
I don't
know.
Allegedly.
The soda.
Allegedly.
I'm talking about the soda.
There's some Botox involved.
Oh, there's lots of Botox, lots of silicone. Yeah. Lots of that.
A lot of touching, too.
Yeah.
It's a weirdly amount of lot of touching. I'm not saying
from two sisters,
I'm not saying they shouldn't. I don't know what their family does. That's their business. They're Canadians. I don't think all Canadians do the same. But for them, it's a lot of extra touching that I don't see a lot with them.
It's so much touching.
Like it's so much touching. I feel like browsers just watching them and waiting.
Yeah, the day that Natalia leaves is going to be like It's going to be the internet is going to blow up.
I swear, if she's done with wrestling and she still look like this, I swear, if I don't see a naked photo online somewhere, I'm gonna be like, so she just wasted all that talent and that money for that? That's crazy.
Yeah, Tyson. Yeah, Tyson Kidd.
The kid niggas about thinner than that damn straw.
Wow.
Hey man, I'm on. Hey, I got a new phone. I can act the hell up now.
Keep it up, I'm a nigga.
Moving on to Ultra Fantasy Booking. Last week was Warzone, and we kicked the night off with a match in the losers bracket of the MLW Openweight Championship tournament. Andrade took on The Miz, and Andrade El Idolo was the winner with 74% of the votes. And match 2, Billy and Chuck in the tag team division took on FTR, and with 75% of the votes, FTRs are the winners. In the women's division, Beth Phoenix is still pissed because Chelsea Green keeps screwing her over in these title matches. So Beth Phoenix had a little tune-up match against Ava Raine, but wait, there was a special guest referee, and it was champion Chelsea Green. But in convincing fashion, Beth Phoenix still defeated Ava Raine with 85% of the votes. Chelsea Green did the right thing and counted the 1, 2, 3.
I always thought winning had genetics, like I thought winning is never a losing thing,
well,
but with Ava's case, I guess that's
I guess not. Next up, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes came out for a promo. So, what do you guys want to talk about? The last several weeks, Bullet Club Gold has been running the numbers game on me time and again. I back down from no one. I keep fighting. Thankfully, these punks that have disgraced the name of a faction I helped bring to prominence have pissed off more than just me. It just so happens they've pissed off a group of men who hurt people for a living. A group named the Hurt Nation. These brothers came to the ring to help me fight back, and now I want to return the favor. Lashley, Moose, Hobbs, will you stand with me and fight against Bullet Club Gold inside War Games?
You did that so properly, right? I was just
and then Bobby Lashley, Moose, and Will Hobbs come out, and they say the nation accepts. So that match will be the main event of next week's show. And then our main event for the evening is our Money in the Bank holder, Matt Cardona, and he will take on Walter. And the winner was, with 67% of the votes, Walter defeated Matt Cardona. And moving on to Dragon Force.
Dragon Force, we're going to start the night off. Starting good, starting right. We're going to start off with a promo for Some Dead Money. We're going to start off with Undertaker coming out there and explaining that Drew has no chance in hell with anybody on his side who will take them down. Going forward, he ain't got to worry about a title shot. He just got to worry if he had to get another shot to ever walk in his room, cage, arena ever again. So you can go ahead and get your little boys and get all the tag teams you need. It don't make them no never mind. They gonna put you 6 feet under and pour some beer right on top of you. Now we're gonna start off with a good solid match. We're gonna have a little cruiserweight type match. We're gonna have Low-Ki versus Mustafa Ali. Match 2. Seeing how the United Empire beat Chase U and the New Day in a triple threat trios match. The United Empire will now face Bullet Club Impact in a no DQ match. We had a cage match last week with Saraya and Gigi Dolan, the orange hair, big booty goddess. That's what I'm calling her now. Seeing how Saraya run, Saraya get to set out a match and get to enjoy the night. So she will be sitting ringside watching Rosemary versus Awesome Kong. And seeing how Jacob Fatu and Solo had a Samoan hardcore match, aka it sounds like a regular island fight to me. We're gonna have Jacob Fatu have a good old hard-hitting match. And we're gonna pit him against a man that I think we all like to see him face. He will face the unmasked version of Kane.
You bring in Umaga and Kane like flashback.
Basically.
Boy.
Yeah, those were underrated.
What up, Valdor?
They were very underrated matches.
The only difference between Jacob Fatu and Umaga is the rap sheet. That's the only difference.
True. Yeah, that's true. You used to get
that would be the end of Dragon Force. I told you I'm on one now, bro. I can act up today. I ain't got to worry about shit.
There was a time where Umaga gave a 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning.
and Rosie.
And Rosie, That's the piece both.
Two Samoans win. John Cena jorts with Jordan and big ass jersey jumping off the top 307 pounds. Got me.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Oh man.
Roman Reigns. I will finish the story. I want to take everything from you. I want the title, but not just at WrestleMania. If you smell The Rock is cooking. And those were the last words said. The Rock came out. He went face to face with Roman Reigns. And we all assume that means we're getting Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. There hasn't been an official announcement, but it's just what everybody's assuming.
Can I start off by saying, I feel like this is a good work, either it's a good work and Triple H is a fucking genius, because nothing has been said. Yeah, it could be anything. Because
going back a couple weeks, we speculated that they were going to do Roman Rock for Australia, which is 2 weeks away now, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And that we would still get Cody Roman for Mania, but that was when we thought we were still getting Rollins and Punk as the night one main event, which is now ruined because they're both injured.
Yep.
More so Punk than Cody, than Rollins, because Rollins is still going to wrestle, allegedly, if he makes it, rehabs in time.
Hopefully.
Them shots between toes, boy, I tell you.
Supposedly they're making an angle with Cody.
Yeah. But hit the next slide.
Yeah.
Cody said, he tweeted, "Appreciate the passion. God bless y'all. But trust me."
Now, most of us did say that he would finish this story in the Garden, which is after WrestleMania.
I looked it up. It's not the Garden. It's the Barclays Center. We were wrong. It's the Barclays Center. It's not the Madison Square Garden.
But still, it's still not an appropriate day or an appropriate time to do it. I mean, it should have been Madison Square Garden if it's not WrestleMania.
It's literally like 3 miles away, but it's like a fucking 45-minute drive in traffic. It's fucking New York. If you're not from New York, you don't get it. It'll take forever to get there.
But like, you get what I'm saying though. It's just if The Rock's taking Cody's spot for Mania, and Cody supposedly is going to take like the World Heavyweight Championship, he's not going to finish the story. He's just going to take.
Well, the thing is, most likely Drew is taking Punk's spot.
Mm-hmm. And
then
rightfully so.
Drew is going to cash in on. Priest going to cash in on Drew to make their beef,
more
continue on. Yeah.
But I am all for Damian Priest taking over at WrestleMania.
Yeah. But then he's losing the tag titles to Awesome Truth, so that's that.
That's definitely that. But then R-Truth still thinks he's in the Judgment Day, so he thinks I'm wondering how far they're gonna really go with this story. On that side note, but the other side note, I think we did bring it up. Did you see the shirt that Drew McIntyre got for CM Punk?
Oh yeah, that.
I want that shirt.
I think he posted that like the next morning.
I want that shirt. Yo.
Yeah, but back to Cody Rock.
Oh, yeah, Cody Rock.
There's ways around this.
Yes.
I saw one joke. The one joke I saw was, "Oh, The Rock has a tummy ache. He's not going to make it to WrestleMania."
Oh, I saw that one. That one, that one was funny because that would happen.
But in all seriousness,
And we haven't heard of Rocky suck chant
Rocky sucks. Yes, the crowd was
in
chanting
like
Rocky
19,
sucks
since 1996.
And apparently at Vengeance Day, they were booing The Rock. They were chanting Rocky sucks all night, and they had to edit the audio.
That's
Bruh,
crazy.
first of all, one, his daughter's getting death threats.
Yes, and we'll get to that. That's like 2 topics away. We'll get to that. But yeah,
Man,
the crowd is pissed.
crowd is super
The
pissed.
crowd is pissed.
But
And now, I mean, you want to hear my take on this whole thing?
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
All right. So this is my thing. No offense to anybody listening to us, wrestling fans or not. We love you. I care less how you feel about what I'm about to say. But some of y'all wrestling fans don't know what the fuck y'all want. Because y'all was screaming and crying about this shit when you heard about the rumor of this shit happening. And then it got canceled. Y'all cried and bitched. And now that it's happening, y'all crying and bitching. I don't understand. Y'all didn't want Cody to win 2 times in a row. He won. Y'all riding his dick. Y'all wanted to see The Rock versus Roman. It didn't happen. Y'all cried because you couldn't see it. Now, we're getting the shit that y'all didn't. We're getting the shit that you didn't want. Y'all happy. Then we get the shit that we couldn't get, and y'all pissed. And I'm like, there's no way of pleasing fans anymore at this point. I just want to see the match so they can stop talking about it and get rid of it. See how it was on the table the first time. At this point right now, I already know Roman's gonna end up probably winning. For simple fact, they not gonna let The Rock win that shit and then go back and sit on the fucking board at table with the damn belt. They're gonna do everything else they want instead of have a title. So the arguments I've been having with people for literally the last few days has been crazy. Hell, I probably could defend Chris Benoit more than I could defend this whole turn of events.
Now,
Yeah.
allegedly, a report that has come out from somewhere behind the scenes at WWE. Hit the next slide. This was purposely done by Triple H, whoever in creative, to make Cody a bigger babyface and go the Daniel Bryan route.
This is what I was talking about.
To take it away from him and give it back.
So this is what I was mentioning earlier, that they're gonna do this martyr route.
Yes, to make him a martyr. Yes, that's the word. Make him a martyr.
The martyr route.
Yes.
And I'm all for the triple threat match, Rock, Cody, Roman, you know. But is this what we expected to see?
Here's my thing. If you're going to go the martyr route, why did you give him the Royal Rumble win?
Exactly.
That's the part that makes no sense. Because you're going to give him the Royal Rumble win and then say, "Oh no, you can't have the match." What? Now you have to earn it, even though you won the Rumble. Where does that make any sense? That's a Vince McMahon booking.
It is. I seen one post too about how Triple H is slowly turning into Vince McMahon.
Let's not go down that route. That's just some dumbass on the internet.
I know.
Let's not go down that
funny.
route.
I thought it was funny because this is a Vince McMahon booking though.
I'll tell you right now, the only time I believe Triple H started coming to the man when he started coming down, walking down the rafter, shaking his arms while walking. I'm like, oh shit, we're here now, huh? It is what it is.
I have to, at this point, I have to see it play out.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is a plan where it does come back to Cody, I'm like, fine, but the whole thing about giving him the Rumble win and then taking it back just doesn't make that part to me doesn't make any sense. I don't think you can make that make sense. But again, I have to see how it play out.
I mean, I get you because of the first match that they want to do with Solo. He doesn't have to earn his right to be in this match.
Yeah, you have to earn your way back into the match, even though you already earned it.
He earned it. We literally threw over 29 other superstars, just to earn this spot.
Side note, Dominic Mysterio, there's no slide for this. He tweeted, Cody Rhodes equals ass, The Rock equals cheeks. Hashtag we want Senior Money in the Bank.
I'm telling you, that's gonna happen. Judgment Day is gonna take over WrestleMania. I'm telling you. I feel like you feel like that Rhea's gonna lose the belt. I don't think Rhea's.
Well, first of all, we don't know who Rhea's facing yet. But I just have a feeling she's because then she'd be champion for an entire year.
It's Becky.
Because she won. Yeah, probably Becky.
They're building Becky so much.
It could be Nia. But
No,
that's
that's Elimination Chamber.
I'm about to say.
That's Chamber.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's facing that chamber. Yeah,
That's
my
Chamber. Yeah, that's not gonna be.
Oh yeah, so it's Becky.
Quality. Because they're pushing Becky so hard to make it to WrestleMania.
You know what? Then you know what? I think Becky's gonna win. Then
I don't think so.
I think Becky and Bayley are winning.
That one's a coin toss up, honestly, because
obviously Bayley's winning. That's
Bayley's definitely winning. That one's gonna be obvious for real. Like Bayley's definitely winning, which we already called it. How they're gonna betray her. I already called that she's gonna pick Io. This is already playing out to where we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But this whole Rock Cody Roman situation is crazy.
Yeah. Valor said, I don't like this route. I don't want Roman to lose to the Rock. So it's a definite. Right now, everything looks like an L.
Yes. Now we all definitely want Cody to go after Roman for a second time. We actually want this second match with Roman.
Yeah.
And we actually want him to finish the story.
Now, something I was talking to Osi in the hallway.
Yeah.
In that promo, because remember, pay attention to little things that are said in promos. Because remember the promo that Orton had on SmackDown before the Royal Rumble. He said the only number that matters is 15. Now, he was referring to himself and saying his 15th championship. Cody won from spot 15. In Cody's promo, before The Rock came out, he said, I'll finish the story, but not at WrestleMania. Now, I just said that the Raw is not at Madison Square Garden. It's at Barclays Center. I still believe, I didn't look up at the house shows, I believe there's a house show at Madison Square Garden. Will they do this at a house show?
Would this be one of the last house shows? Because I know they're removing house shows completely.
That's still speculation.
Oh, okay.
And it's not all house shows. It's the house shows in fucking Buttfuckville, Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
They're still going to have, they're still going to Madison Square Garden. They're still going to, Memphis, Tennessee. They're still going to Kentucky. Not Kentucky's a state. Louisville, Kentucky. They're still going to Charlotte. They're still going to hit the big cities for house shows. They're not going to, my left toe, Tennessee.
Yo, the way this whole story is playing out, the only thing I can see logical of it happening, right, is you get Rock and Roman. Roman beats Rock. Rock get a rematch, but won't be for the belt. It'll be for the head of the table. But then you get Cody versus Roman, and he beats him for the belt. Now Roman has to fight his older cousin for his seat at the table, and then he lost his belt to Cody. And you just put Roman to a downward spiral of just not being what he was anymore. That's the only way I can see this Cody and Rock switch up thing happening right now. That's the only thing I can see. Outside of that, it's like it feels like the WWE 2K like little what if at this point.
I mean, with this, yeah, it could play out that way, and like I said, Triple H would be a genius for this because 1, it builds Cody, 2, it redeems The Rock. And 3, like, it's an epic tale of how Roman came to his downfall. So I really hope that plays out the way you said it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Like,
now, moving on. Something Alex was just mentioned a couple minutes ago. Ava Raine, Simone Johnson, daughter of Dwayne Johnson, granddaughter of Rocky Johnson, great-granddaughter of Rocky Maivia, was getting death threats from fans.
Of course. Cody fans. All Cody fans.
She's tweeted, can y'all leave me out of this for real? I'm busy running a show. Death threats over situation have nothing to do with. Be for real.
Big facts. She's speaking the truth.
Facts.
She's like, look, I know it's my daddy now, but I talk to that nigga. I'm trying to work.
Leave my Cuban Samoan black ass alone. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I'm just all kinds of yellow for nothing.
Then because me and him got the same jawline don't mean we're the same person.
And the same forehead.
Same forehead, same.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Same smiling grin.
Same shoulders.
Same shoulders, yeah.
It's really weird.
Like I would smash
hands.
her, but I'd have to paper bag her because I can't look at The Rock.
Hey, let me tell you something.
It's The Rock with
Let me tell you
that's
something.
shaved with a with a wig.
Let me tell you something. Somebody gonna smell what I'm cooking. If it ain't her, it's gonna be her daddy. So what? This is as close as I'm gonna get without having to say.
Yeah. She's a definite smash, but she's a paper bag. I can't look at The Rock. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I can't paper bag that. I'm trying to be part of that Samoan family, some shape, form, or fashion. If I can't get Naya, it was next.
Yeah. As we were talking about, Bayley has been turned on by Damage CTRL. Yes, we'll get to the pants. We'll get the pants are a part of the story. Yeah. She's been turned on by Damage CTRL. She's going to face Io Sky at WrestleMania for she has the WWE Women's Championship. And the Kabuki Warriors, they don't have opponents yet, do they? No, they don't. Not yet. No. Yeah, they still haven't a tournament. No, that tournament's for Elimination Chamber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, Bayley has like a story of outfits that she did. So when she appeared at SummerSlam, was it 2 years ago? Mm-hmm. She wore all white. Last night on Raw, she wore all white. That special SmackDown where she had the infamous, pants with the holes in them, she wore them last night, but they're the all-white version.
Graced us with a second appearance of those pants.
But apparently, all the pervs on the internet are mad because she decided to wear panties underneath.
Yeah.
But then everybody's like, wait, she didn't have on underwear the first time. No, you idiot. She had on a thong.
She had a thong.
Because if you look, the strap is too wide. She has on a thong. She just decided to wear full panties this time. And all the pervs are mad. Calm down. Go spank off to something else.
Look, I wasn't mad at all. I was just happy to see them shits return. I was like, I wonder if they got them in any other color besides black and white.
Right? I love it.
Oh, I was fucking looking. You can buy them shits in a whole bunch of colors. I looked up the fucking website.
Oh, look, that's what you did. You like going to shoot me that?
Yeah, send it to Bayley. See if she'll wear it the next show.
Let me see if I can go back to my history and find it.
I said, yeah, do some research. I was looking at it, I was like, how the fuck are those made? And I was like, you know what? Bayley, little Hispanic ass got it. She got it. Those are the Bayley pants. I wish somebody tell me different.
Well, yes, Val. Technically, she turned on them. You're correct. She turned on them. She said, "Fuck you, I'm done," and then they jumped her. So, technically, you're right. Yes.
She said, "Y'all bitches don't think I speak Japanese and understand what you're saying."
Konnichiwa, like, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yo was like, "Oh shit!" I said, "Ooh."
Yeah, her face is priceless.
Her face is priceless. Like, I've been friends with them niggas for life, but I love you. Eat your ass. Okay, it is what it is.
And it is what it is.
What it is. But those cheeks are going to WrestleMania.
Yeah, those cheeks are going to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Shane McMahon.
Shane O'Mac.
In regards to the plethora of Vince McMahon allegations, Shane McMahon came to know about Vince McMahon's inappropriate behavior with Janelle Grant, and he asked Vince to stop. It led to a fight between the two, and Shane respected his father's behavior and decided to leave WWE in 2020. That's why he left the second time. Shane knew, and he left.
You know what's funny? It makes so much sense why they didn't talk for that long period of time, and then we didn't hear nothing about Shane. They tried to
the first time.
First time was about.
I think the first time was something else, but I'm talking about the recent time he left.
I know. Remember, like it makes sense. Like as soon as he left, there was no more talk of Shane at all. Like none. Like he literally left the second time, and it like became a Chris Benoit moment. He just off the history. Like, remember we were seeing snippets of videos of him jumping off the Hell in a Cell WrestleMania, and all of a sudden he just disappeared, and we ain't seen him no more since.
Yeah.
But it's just they try to erase him out of this memory because I think he knew too much.
Mm-hmm. But yep, Shane knew. Shane said, if I can't fix it, I'm leaving.
Shane was like, look, let me tell you, my last name is McMahon, but you ain't gonna drag me down. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave.
And people are trying to put together a timeline of the 3 different times Stephanie has left over the last couple years.
Yeah, because she left because of that too.
Because remember, she took the leave of absence, and then that's when Vince got booted off the board, and then she came back. And then when he came back, she left.
Oh, I remember that whole ordeal.
Literally, so people were trying to put together a timeline of, did she know, and that's why she was trying to leave, but then she keeps getting pulled back in. People, they're like, I'm sure that's going to come up somewhere in the lawsuit. Like did she know?
I think the whole family came through, right? Like,
yeah.
Hunter and Shane, Linda even came through.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm just saying. I just want to see this go to court, and I just want to see old Vince McMahon walking in with his cane, and then people just gotta look at him going, "Look at this! You try to play a judge in court, now you would."
Newest report. Apparently, Laura Nice has already flipped. He's already flipped.
Oh,
he's saying he's a victim.
Yeah,
that's the newest report. He's claiming he's a victim. He's not siding with Vince. He's saying he is a victim.
He's trying to save his ass.
Yeah.
That is on one that people thought. So he just gonna just flip the script.
Yeah. Laura Nice has already flipped. Apparently he's trying to take a plea deal. So he's flipped.
Snitching power.
I talked to 6ix9ine. He told me this is the right idea I should do.
In terms of the WWE Netflix Raw deal, there's already an alpha test going, and they have the avatars available if you have access to the alpha test.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Kyrie or Rhea. I just want someone bad.
I don't have it, and if I did, you know who I'm going with.
It was a very small alpha. It only went out to like 2,000 people.
I know, but if I had it, you know who I'm picking.
R-Truth?
Goddamn right.
Oh yeah, or Nia. I'd take R-Truth and Nia. Ironically, they're next to each other.
Look, I can't get Nia the way I want, so I just take R-Truth and just call it a day.
Yeah,
I would put LA Knight.
Win's a win.
I would put LA Knight.
Yeah.
I ain't picking LA Knight if I don't click on his name. They go, yeah, and then it go to Netflix. If it don't do it, I don't want
I would like that.
Because now you miss a whole opportunity.
Now here's the problem: is the John Cena title should be blank. That's where they fucked up.
First of all, I didn't know John Cena was up there.
That one should just be blank. They fucked up.
It's okay. You could just put another green screen in there.
I thought that was a green screen until you said John Cena. I saw the name. I didn't know he was a part of the list.
It just says John.
Oh yeah, it only has first names. I just realized that.
Well, not
I don't know
everybody's first name.
I know what John.
Oh, it says Knight for LA Knight, which is weird.
Yeah.
The only one that got the R-Truth in it.
Yeah.
R-Truth is golden, man. I'm telling you.
Liz got it. Bayley got it. Seth got it.
Yeah.
Got it, Roman got it. Rhea, Becky. Why does Alexa
Just
Bliss
LA Knight.
Why does Alexa Bliss don't like Alexa Bliss? Why does that look weird to me?
Because that's like her early years.
Who, Liv?
No, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss looked like what they did
Oh,
to Dana
Alexa.
Brooke. Like Alexa Bliss is like what they did to Dana Brooke in the game, but better.
That was pre-baby.
Yeah. Here's an interesting stat about AJ Styles. He debuted in WWE 8 years ago. He's had 874 matches for WWE. Mm-hmm. That is 66 more matches than he had in his entire TNA run.
Damn.
Wow.
So he's now officially a WWE talent, not a TNA talent.
God,
unless he goes to TNA again.
Man,
yeah,
it's still okay. I still don't think he had that many matches.
I would love for him to come back to TNA now. That
with the new, deal they got going on, he might make an appearance over there.
Yep. Get ready to fly. I am.
If he don't come out with AJ Swaggle, I don't want to see it.
I am.
And another thing going on with TNA, Kazuchika Okada's been making a bunch of appearances over there, being that he's leaving New Japan when his contract, actually it's expired because it expired January 31st. Rumor is he's negotiating with WWE. And he posted this on his Twitter. Man has three faces. One's the world sees, one his family sees, and one no one sees. And it's some like Japanese saying, and apparently it's going to be a part-time deal, and he's going to work multiple companies. He's going to work TNA, WWE, and potentially in Mexico. Not necessarily AEW, but he's going to work Mexico.
All I'm going to say is about damn time.
Let me find out Okada is the man that will bridge the gap between other companies for WWE without having to go through the whole bullshit of WWE.
I was going to say, man, like, Okada kind of deserves to be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, given his New Japan and his whole Japan wrestling background, bro.
Yeah.
It's just amazing talent.
I'm going to tell you right now who deserves that position to be the guy to be a part-time WWE and go to other places.
Who, Bushi?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. For one of our guys? Yeah.
Yeah, like he's the real workhorse. He deserves to be here, go to talent, just peep out people and wrestle them. He's the guy that you have dream matches with. You just take him to any place else. And like, you're going to wrestle here tonight. You still get your WWE paycheck. You're just going to wrestle in front of 300 people.
Well, he can't go back to ROH right now, though.
ROH doesn't exist. It's a figment of our imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
It exists in name only.
It's just a wet dream.
It is AEW light.
Basically. The other person that is rumored to be signing somewhere soon, Mercedes Moné, formerly Sasha Banks.
That man's face like that?
Yeah, I was like, what's up with that guy's face?
Yeah, somebody edited out his face.
Bro, I'm staring at him so hard. I'm like, I forgot who you were talking about. I'm like, why the fuck is this?
I thought you were talking about Watchmen over there. Like,
oh shit, I can't look at his
ass. For real.
Mercedes Moné allegedly has already filmed her debut vignette for AEW.
Oh.
And will appear starting March.
Hey, man, good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. That means 4 years until she comes to WWE after she's tired of that shit?
Or she can go the punk route and punch somebody backstage and get out quicker. Or it might go the Andrade route and he might end up staying there for the full 4 years. Who knows?
No.
Well, no. You need to get the lawsuit. Go the punk route. Make sure you get a lawsuit. That way you can get out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you need the lawsuit.
Yeah.
The lawsuit.
Yeah, you need the lawsuit because Andrade just punched somebody. He didn't get a lawsuit. It was only Sammy Guevara. Nobody really cares about Sammy Guevara.
And some people care about Sammy Guevara, just not us. But still, some people care.
Yeah.
Kellen said, "Dude got that Def Jam Fight for New York created character face."
How do you want him to look? First of all, I don't even know what he's gonna look like.
And speaking of Tony Khan and not letting people go,
Okay.
he has it's a big announcement.
God damn it.
He has a big announcement for tomorrow. It's not important. It's not huge. It's big.
But why?
So he finally learned to use bigger words in his vocabulary.
I'm wondering what it could be.
It's all bullshit. All
I
of it.
feel like nobody cares what it's gonna be.
And I started thinking to myself, man,
At this point now, Tony Khan started becoming
what did he
my
do to
man.
make them
When he
niggas
called, I
that
tried to figure out
mad?
why is he even alive. He could have been on a piece of a napkin floating downstream.
I am like, I don't know. He's a clown.
Only thing I care about right now is him announcing that like the pay-per-view is going to the Max app, or he's announcing a new TV. That's the only thing I really care about right now. Because I'm sorry, your TV product is going down the tube, and we'll get to that in a second. Because you're getting beat out by other promotions that nobody's even checking for. We'll get to that in a second. But
He's
like,
getting beat up by a promotion that came out of the grave, bro.
But like seriously, what is his announcement? Is there any speculation?
I feel like his announcement would be something of the nature of they lock down another superstar that nobody gives a fuck about for a contract with them.
Maybe he is announcing Mercedes.
I think that's what it is.
I
think that's what it is.
His face looking like he's staring at Dave Meltzer beat his beat and tell him how good his matches are.
Do you like my promo, Dave Meltzer? No? Please like me. Please give me 5 stars.
Dave Meltzer is talking to him like Vince talking to the women. That's right. You stay right there. Don't move.
Don't move while I shit on your face.
Jesus!
Excuse me while I whip this out.
don't make me get the Bobby Lashley. I'll get the Bobby Lashley.
Let me tell you something. I never knew how big this jump was until I had people at my job that are not wrestling fans talking about Richard Man's case and the shit that he was saying. I said, oh my God, this is something different because y'all don't even talk about wrestling to me.
Let's see. What should I use the Brock Lesnar tonight? No. Wait. Let me get the. Here it is, right here.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
It's the Hornswoggle.
It should be a butt plug.
Exactly.
Did we talk about how he named some of his sex toys after wrestlers?
We talked about it.
Yo, no offense. I need them to pull up the evidence and show me what the
Wait.
and just let me guess at what names who is who.
You know, like those 3-foot ones or the ones that are like a foot around. That's the
Omos.
Andre the Giant.
I'm about to say, that's the Omos. It's black. It's the Omos.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Omos. Yeah.
I pull out the Glock.
Anyway, back to AEW. So last week, AEW Collision, a Saturday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., was beaten by Big Little Brawlers in the demographics. Big Little Brawlers on the Discovery Channel got 359,000 viewers. And AEW Collision got exactly 300,000 viewers. Now, mind you, Discovery Channel is also owned by Warner Discovery. They got beat in their own network grouping of channels by another wrestling promotion.
Yo, I'm gonna
you
say
mean
something.
to tell me?
And y'all gonna laugh, but why is Baby Pac over there?
So you mean to tell me that AEW lost to
Half of their competition.
Now, mind you,
little people, I mean, but yeah.
They lost
Now,
to the
mind
kid
you-
they lost to the kid version of their own damn fucking roster.
look, you've got a Ricky Starks. You've got
Oh god.
the bald guy kind of looks like Samoa Joe.
Oh no.
It looks like Samoa Joe crossed with Stone Cold. You've got like transgender Jeff Hardy. And then you've got like
Little Pac, not Pac.
little pack.
And then you've got like Chris
Pack of
Sabin. It looks like Chris Sabin, but Chris Sabin doesn't work for AEW.
You know, look like he can't be a young buck. He gotta be a child buck.
He's just a buck.
He just baby buck.
Baby buck.
He ain't even a
Baby
buck.
buck.
He's 50. He's not a buck. He's 75 cents. He's 1/4 off from being a buck.
Jesus!
But mind you, Royal Rumble was on, so most of those fans were watching Royal Rumble instead of AEW. But again, how do you get beat by this?
This is
I'm not
embarrassing.
I'm not gonna hold you.
This must be a really good show.
I've never seen Big Little Brawler, but just alone seeing Pac Mini, I just want to watch it now. Off the grip, I just want to watch the show. I just want to see what this is about. I might YouTube this in a minute after the show's over.
Yeah.
This must be a really good show to be AEW.
Now, here's the thing. I follow them on Instagram. I love their promos. They cut amazing promos.
That's sad. So what you're saying is people that are shorter than the big people on real TV need to go over there and train them.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
sad.
Yeah, they cut some awesome promos.
That hurt my feelings.
AEW ranking system is officially out.
No God.
So if you
cares?
give a damn, they're out.
Who cares?
And it's just more pictures because Tony Khan has more belts and that he took out of his closet. That he shined up with his semen. You know.
The sweat and tears of him beating his meat at night to Dave Meltzer's 4-star reviews.
Yeah, basically.
Why does Big Cass look like he's constipated?
He probably
He
is.
always look like that. Big Cass like the top and Ricky Starr like the bottom in a relationship.
Literally and figuratively.
Seriously. Samoa Joe looks like the dad that came to back to school night and was told that you had got a B on your report card.
Freaking Anthony Bowens look like he's puppeting Mr. Ass.
I'm not gonna hold you. Christian,
He's doing the scissor puppet.
Yo, Christian, like he should just be Christian. Like he should be telling you your father's dead and nobody cares.
Yeah, that's why he picked red.
Orange Cassidy looked like the high school jock that couldn't get out of high school and he got left back a few years.
And now he makes meth. Now he makes meth in the in the auto class.
I was like, look, I'm not gonna say nothing about anything. That motherfucker's too real for me. He might really fight me for real, like New Jack. I'm good with him. He all right. He
Facts.
Yeah, he cool.
Facts.
Yeah.
We were talking about AW Fight Forever a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah.
It is now available for $29.99. That is the official price. The official retail price is $29.99.
I still think it should be lower.
I do too.
Hey, look, give it until about March. Give it about March. It'll be on sale like a game I got at my PlayStation store right now. It'd be like $4, brand new.
Yeah.
It should be in the assembly line by where Walmart is. You know, the Walmart basket, $5.99. You just pick it out. You know, little Timmy pick out wrestling game. We got WWE at home. It's AEW.
Hey, I just went to random Walmart and I just went and bought me a DVD. It's like I had this game for free. AEW? I think that's what it's called. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see.
Yeah. But meanwhile, WWE 2K just announced that Muhammad Ali will be a playable character.
Oh, you think I ain't beating his ass? I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Yeah. Yeah, I just find that weird. He got added. Him and Bruce Lee got added to and Mike Tyson. It got added to the UFC game, which was weird. Well, I get Bruce Lee, but him and Mike Tyson, like you put boxers in the UFC game, I was like, okay.
Bruce Lee makes sense, but I don't get
the punch or the non grappling mode.
Maybe that works out.
Get it, but still, like
this is a regular boxing.
Yeah, they're basically just like a boxing mode in the game.
I was saying, don't forget, Kimbo Slice was in the UFC game, and he was mostly a boxer, and they gave him ground and pound moves. They was worth shit. If you could fight somebody stand up for a little bit, you can knock them the hell out with no problem.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see how this works. They're just gonna give him wrestling moves.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna have you have to give him other moves, which is weird. So
you gotta see Muhammad Ali go up the top rope.
Hey, you definitely will, because he could be jumping up the Hell in a Cell in my goddamn game.
He's gonna do a swanton bomb.
So Mick Foley on his podcast, he said he wants to have one more death match. But he said after I drop about 100 pounds, and Matt Cardona said, "Hey Mick,
I'm with it. I'm with it, because Mick Foley didn't get the good send off he should have got for all the crap he's done.
Mm-hmm. I'm with it too.
If you want to put his body on the line and lose another tooth in front of his weird shaped face daughter, I'm with it.
I'm with it too, and I'm with the the work that he's doing, Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
He had a lumberjack jacket one time, and it says "fuck Mick Foley" in the back.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I'm kind of with it, like this work.
I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying, he is the king of the indies in the death match right now. So anybody that want to fight him, I'm cool with it. Cause I watch him in the Nick Menace. Ugh, that sounds weird coming out of my mouth.
Dolph Ziggler.
There you go. Oh god.
Dolph Ziggler.
I felt the vomit coming up. The match with him and Dolph Ziggler was actually a good match, and I was like, no offense, I don't remember ever seeing them two actually really fighting WWE.
I like that they jabbed at the Rock Cody promo too.
Yeah.
What are you, The Rock, bro?
But Mick Foley deserves this. He just deserved this on a grander stage so he can get his stand ovation like Ric Flair and everybody else got.
Yeah. We're gonna have a moment in Black wrestling history. It's one that often gets overlooked and forgotten about because we always talk about, Ron Simmons winning WCW World Title. We talk about The Rock winning the WWF World Title. We talk about the Soul Patrol winning the WWF Tag Team titles. Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, was the first ever Black NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Our greatest comedy wrestler ever, R-Truth,
Freaking legend. Right?
was a bona fide, amazing wrestler in his day in the early 2000s. Before he was K-Quick with the WWF in the early 2000s, he, under his real name, Ron Killings, wrestled for TNA and won the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And he had a kind of like New Jack gimmick going. He was barking on motherfuckers, kicking ass, taking names. He was awesome.
Hey, I'm
still awesome.
I'm just looking at these 4 photos, and I'm realizing this nigga really is a vampire. Cause these are like 4 different eras of him, and they all still look the same.
He hasn't
This
aged.
guy
Has not aged.
Has not aged. And he's like 50 something.
He's
now,
like 54,
right?
55.
Somewhere
Oh,
around there.
man, I'm telling you,
Dude.
he gets up to the Hall of Fame at 80. He's gonna walk up on stage and jump and do that split, and we're gonna be like, "Yo, did he just go back in time on himself? What the fuck?"
Yo, Golden Truth, man.
What an era.
Cock.
Nah, bro,
He found another Booker T in R-Truth.
Hey man, look, I'm not gonna lie. Him and Carmella, boy, he put on his bag and run. I was like,
Him and Carmella was like,
Miss Mella, I was gonna take us to safety. He put that white woman on her and ran.
Yo, we're
I mean, it's Black History Month, but damn, he ran with that white woman.
oh, he ran full speed too.
Exactly.
Yo, he was out. They had dance breaks in the middle of everything. They had a dance off or whatever.
Yeah, I'm telling you, R-Truth is one of them guys that I don't care what you say, how you feel. If his name comes up in the conversation, you will never hear nothing negative about this man.
Facts.
R-Truth definitely was the guy that paved the way of, 1, Black wrestling, and 2, like being a comedian in the ring, like just being a comedian in promos, because he paved the way for like Sammy, for who else is our funny guy that was like, or a funny person.
I'm about to say
Santino
Marella.
Santino, yeah, like Santino, like all those guys. Goldust, Goldust became one of those guys later on in his future.
Goldust was there, but R-Truth started becoming funny. Goldust was like, "Fuck it, let me see what I can do." And he did top tier up there also.
Because he was used to working with Booker T.
Yeah.
So he definitely got a little bit from that. But
yeah, R-Truth, Ryan Killings is definitely underappreciated as like a historical Black figure in the wrestling community. He like I said, he always gets overshadowed for his accomplishments that he had in the past, because you always think of him just as the comedy figure.
I wonder when TNA is going to adopt him into their little Hall of Fame before WWE get them in his Hall of Fame.
Yeah. We have our Guess the Champion segment returning.
What in the fuck shit is this?
Okay, here's the thing.
Wait, hold on. Let me look.
Here's the thing. This is technically a faction. It's an unofficial faction.
Unofficial faction?
It's an unofficial faction. This is a group of people.
I think I know who it is.
I already know.
Too many belts.
I already know.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, take a guess if you think you know.
I would say it. Judgment Day.
No. Alex?
Rosebuds.
He's got it. It's the Rosebuds.
Hold on.
Okay. The Universal title and the green belt, Braun Strowman. The tag titles are also Braun Strowman. All the women's titles are Becky, Alexa, and Nikki Cross. And Carmella.
Oh, wait. Axl Rose won 16 times, right?
No.
Wait, who won 16 times of the 24/7?
Hold on, let me go back to the original picture. I have the original picture with all the names listed. Okay. Like I said, you've got Alexa, Becky, Nikki Cross, and Carmella for all the women's belts. You've got fucking Elias and Carmella for the 24/7 championship. You've got one of the dudes from what was that tag team? Vaudevillains for the NXT tag belt. You've got Carmella, Becky, Alexa for the women's Money in the Bank. You've got Braun Strowman for the men's Money in the Bank and the Andre the Giant thing. You've got you've got Carmella for the women's WrestleMania trophy, and you've got Becky for the women's Royal Rumble. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm about to say the only
They were all in Rosebuds?
They were all Rosebuds.
I'm about to say, look, the only reason I knew it was the Rosebud because I saw that ugly ass title that Braun Strowman still ain't lose.
Yes.
Like 6,000 days in.
I was like, where does Braun Strowman fit in?
And then I saw the Andre the Giant thing, and I'm like, those two things was run by Braun. And these are a lot of belts. And I was like, oh, wait, this gotta be the Rosebuds because half of them was Rosebuds at one point.
Yeah, Braun Strowman's the giveaway because like where do you put Braun Strowman other than the Wyatt family?
I like that all of these members of the Rosebuds have a title before Axl Rose.
He never won a title.
Adam Rose.
He never did.
Yep. All right, let's get to outside of the ropes before we get out of here. Favorite sports drink? I had to modify this slightly, Kelvin. I had to take it back. I had to take it back to the early 2000s.
You take it back to the all sports? What in the fuck? I ain't seen
Bro,
this in so long.
If you grew up broke, you knew about the all sport. That shit was like 50 cents.
Word.
That was the poor kid's Gatorade.
That shit was 50 cents in the same size as the Gatorade.
Exactly. If you was poor, you drank all sport. And
it was watered down too. Like
it was still sugary as fuck. It was watered down and sugary as fuck at the same time.
In our minds, it was Gatorade still. It tasted a little different. But it was
Gatorade from Wish.
And then when we got to high school and we felt like we had money and 50 Cent was popping, we was drinking Formula 50. We thought we was healthy.
I still was drinking Formula 50. I still was drinking Gatorade. You got me fucked up.
I'm gonna be healthy. I'm gonna be healthy or die trying.
I remember drinking Gatorade in a glass bottle in the early 90s. That's how old I am. I remember drinking the glass bottles.
I was just telling Marv the other day about Gatorades and glass bottles, man.
Right.
He didn't believe it. And I was like, yo, we had Gatorades in glass bottles, bro.
Bro, we had a lot of things in glass bottles. Now they're made of plastic. I'd be holding them. I'd be like, they don't feel the same. I don't like this.
I remember Snapple in a glass bottle.
Facts. Snapple, original Arizonas.
Yep.
Arizonas in a glass bottle.
But before the can. I remember Arizona before the can. That's how old I am.
Mystics in the glass bottle.
Oh my God. Mystic. Damn.
They still sell those in a glass bottle down here.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I've gotten one twice at the store by my house. I'm like, yo,
wow.
I get this in every week. It was like, yeah. I was like, I didn't even know they still make these.
That's crazy.
But okay, but for the nostalgia, I'm taking the all sport. I was a broke kid going to the corner store on a summer day when we at the park, get you an all sport. When I ain't feel like getting the quarter juice, I go for the all sport, a bag of chips, and a honey bun. There's my $1. Holla.
Holla.
Let me tell you something. Out of all these drinks, I'm gonna tell you what got me to some shit that I shouldn't have been part of in my early years. But Powerade mixed with liquor was a whole different bullshit to bring to high school. Nobody knew what to do.
Powerade was the shit though.
Bruh. High school days, Powerade, the blue one, pour a little bit of that shit, pour some Hypnotic in there.
You wanna be hitting.
In high school. Niggas like, where you get that green flavor from? Oh, this the lime flavor over there. Yo, good time. I had to go with the Powerade, boy. That shit brings back a lot of good memories right now.
I'm gonna go with the Gatorade, man. You can't beat the classics, bro.
All right.
You can't really beat it. It still tastes good till this day.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get it.
I have been Darth Messiah, and you, sir.
Alex, the motherfucking kid.
Good night, J Kid.
Good night to all, and to all a good night.
Peace.
Peace.